Guess who's back? Back again. Odge is back. You can tell your friends. Alright, so first and foremost, I owe you guys a huge apology. Like, huge, huge. Like, you have no idea. I am just. So much has happened since the last time I was able to record and upload for you guys. Now, first and foremost, like, my boyfriend had been spending a lot of time at my house, and while I do not condone giving up any hobbies for a relationship for any reason whatsoever, like, definitely make compromises and everything, but like, don't just stop doing what you love because of the person that you're with. I did make a compromise because he and I both work from home, and while he was at my place, he did not have a workstation to work from. So when he would have to leave and go back to his house in order to go to work, or have to work uncomfortably from my place, like curled up on the bed with just a laptop to work off of instead of his dual screen like he's used to, I instead offered up my gaming desk, because as you can see over there, I have a separate desk for my work and a separate desk for my gaming. So I gave him my gaming desk to use for work so that he wouldn't have to go all the way back home during the week, and I got to spend more time with him that way. Now, unfortunately, that did mean I didn't get to play games or record for you guys anymore, or at least not nearly as often. And but that did not mean I stopped gaming. I just played on my Xbox instead. Then after that happened, we sold our house, so my computer went into storage. And during the move, during the it being in storage and moving to this new house, which we're renting right now, my drive that I had stored videos on and everything was damaged. So I think there were some videos that I had recorded and had not yet edited or uploaded yet, and so those were lost. All of my save game files were stored on this larger drive. Those were all lost. So all of the games I'd been playing for you guys, I have lost all of my save data for those. All of it. It's all gone. Now we are going to be buying a house in a couple of months because it's just a rental. So I will probably go radio silent on you guys again. I hate to do it, but I don't really have an option if I don't have a way to video and record and stuff, unless I'm able to store up some recordings. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Now I am going to try and be better for you guys, because I love you guys. I've been watching my subscribers like soar, and I've been reading your comments, and it's just been so busy, and I really missed recording for you guys. I genuinely, honestly did, and I'm really glad to be back here and recording. And as an apology, I'm gonna do Dead Space. Now, what's interesting is so the last time I played Dead Space was like 10 years ago. So I don't really remember anything. And this is the new one, the Dead Space remake that I bought for you guys. So I don't remember anything except being mildly creeped out from the last one 10 years ago or so. But for this one, I did actually do a recording for you guys, this exact same recording, yesterday. Unfortunately, my recording was corrupted and I couldn't upload it. So I had the absolute shit scared out of me yesterday playing through this whole beginning, and I have to start over. Am I happy about this? No. Am I going to do it for you guys? Yes. Why? Because I love you guys. So without further ado, I'm just gonna hit new game. I'm not happy, but I'll do it. Okay, CEC mission, status update, USG, Kellyan en route to Aegis system, directive A, locate mining vessel, the Ishimura, diagnose and repair, communications blackout, and there are humans there.
I think it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First I've heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying...
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Aegis 7.
Dun, dun, dun.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting teams set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range.
I like how you went with the straight
USG
throat clear.
Ishimura. This is the
Instead of
emergency
ah.
maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
It's creepy is what
Sounds
it
like their
is.
communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
That's something I don't think I caught yesterday.
Automated docking. So just go.
Except his girlfriend is
Losing control.
supposedly on the ship.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too high. It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down. Got it.
Drop the blast shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Johnston, all right?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost the port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
30th third. Now, one thing I said yesterday is that I hate third person. Like, I hate it. Drives me nuts. But this is a good game, and I'm excited to play it. I'm gonna see if I can get to where I was the last time.
Stay clear. Crap.
Oh.
Came down hard.
Not a great start.
To Zach Hammond from someone's social security number. Reply background request. Per your request, here's what we could find on these specialists they've sent for the repair mission. Isaac Clark. Isaac was born to... I don't know if I can pronounce that name. Paul and Octavia Clark on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clark was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born... God, they're just going to keep throwing this really difficult name at me. Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Isaac's daddy and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Isaac's daddy shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Isaac's daddy's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honors. According to the medical and psychiatric reports, Mr. Clark's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organizations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. Holy crap, this is a long text log. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleanse they require to enter the higher ranks. That sounds like a cult. Did Mommy join a cult? I think Mommy joined a cult. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honors, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met a medical officer and a neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brennan, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabitating until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura? Ooh. That's his girlfriend! Okay. Paul's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, his service records remain mysteriously classified by executive order. I am avoiding saying his name as much as possible because I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. And unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to the grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with the Clark's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored. Since the church refuses any inquiries related to its members, their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura. I talk politics over religion, though. Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time you gave me, but Darlton swears by her. Apparently she's on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? Super funny that he goes super in-depth in Isaac, but with Kendra, he's like, eh. Alright. Yes, I know I'm supposed to follow the security team, but I found this interesting log and I wanted to read it. Alright, let's go. I don't think there should be anything over there. Wait, is that another text log? Can I get it? Can I have that? Can I have that, please? No, apparently I can't have that. What about over here? Magazine? Eon News. Is that Unitology? Hold on. It is. That's funny. That's a cute little Easter egg. I'm working on it, you impatient bastards. See, one thing I don't like about this game is, like, it does not let you run until you need to run. Like, at least in the beginning. Like, I would love to run right now to catch up with them. But it will not. It says no. Ishimura.
Let's get this done, Isaac.
I'm working on it. Not me trying to figure out which one of them has the nicest butt. I think it may be Mr. Big Boss Man there.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
We certainly tried, though. Okie dokie.
May as well get signed in.
Anything for me to mess with? Can I pick anything up? I know you're gonna tell me to go do the thing here in a second, but like, I want to click on buttons.
Come sync your rig.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Thanks.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Guess we'll find out, won't we? There's a safe station. Ooh, another text log. I missed this yesterday. Sponsored article, the USG Ishimura. Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by CEC's Print and Publishing Division and may not represent the views of the Amazing Universe
Where's the
magazine.
security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No
I'll wait till
duty
they're done.
roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Okay, but I'm not. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel, ore, metals, and ice are hard to come by. Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the
Does
nearly
anyone else smell that?
Smell what?
Like something died in the air vents. Oh.
nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it less than a century ago. Looking to the stars.
Can you route power to the elevator?
If I can figure out why it's down.
Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the
Try that security console.
Give me a minute. Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the same time, the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. Named after the celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive, I'm gonna butcher this name again. I'm so sorry. Hideki Ishimura, the USG Ishimura, was the first of the massive planet cracker ships built in 2,446.
Try that security console.
She has enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for the large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids and even small moons with remarkable efficiency. She was also the first ship capable of the pioneering scan and catch technique
Isaac, try that security console.
for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection bays for quick and efficient smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years, and many of her interior spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of the current technological advances. Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whether a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience, and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like the Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who crew her that built the Concordance Extraction and Corporation into the trusted, dependable resource provider it is today. What a name. Alright. Now I'll go do the security console bullshit, you butthole.
Isaac, try
After
that
I'm done
security
looking.
console.
You're rude. That's a creepy baby. That is a creepy baby. Am I delaying because I know what happens next? Maybe. Okay.
Isaac, try that security console.
You know what, Hammond? I want a snack. Can I have a snack? It won't let me have a snack. Okay. Guess I have to. Ruh-roh.
Something on the floor here.
Somebody had an
Isaac,
accident.
I need that damage report. Isaac, try that security console.
Elevator is that way. Is there something shiny on the floor? Can I have it? No. Alright. Can I pick up anything before I go? No? Alright. Let's do the security report. Or damage report.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Positive anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
No!
Oh, God!
I didn't know there was two of them.
Daniels, get the doors open.
Get out of there!
Yeah, I'm going. I am going. Will you go? Will you go? Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I'm running. Goodbye. No, thank you. Goodbye. Fuck. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Run, 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 bitch. Run, 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 run. Yes, use. I hit the button. I hit the button. I hit the button. I hit the button. No, I hit the button. I hit the button. Fucking goddamn. I did it. As a reminder, I did this yesterday. Yesterday. This is how scared I am, having known what happens already. Pieces to the puzzle. Bum, 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 bum. Pity! Cut off their limbs. I like the clues. The clues are enjoyable. Pick up all the pieces. Give me that, please. Thanks! I got a foot stomp the glowy box. Yay! Alright. I'm gonna check and see if I missed anything. Any prizes. No matter how fast I get to you, it's not going to help. So, shiny box. Shiny box? No shiny box? Okay. We're gonna swipe and back the fuck up. Oh, that's right. I gotta open it. Sorry. Open, back the fuck up. Yep, 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 yep. And shoot, and shoot! Fucking hell! Is it dead now? Okay. And then foot stomp! Yeah! I learned that last time. Another foot stomp for good measure. Okay. Hello. Sorry about that. You're dead. Yeah. Gotta double tap. If I learned anything from Zombieland. Just double tap them hoes. Alright. This is something I noticed yesterday. But like, they have his heart doing the heartbeat thing. Which makes my heart do the heartbeat thing. I don't like it. Alright, here we go. Is that a save? What is this?
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Okay. Sorry, but I've got to foot stomp you. Oh yeah, and I should probably reload. For safety. Okay. Okay. Open it. Okay. Hey!
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
the ones I saw? Some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's the doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Okay. So, like, they always like to say that, you know, in movies, TV shows, video games, like, so-and-so's a doctor. They know what to do. And historically, every video game, every TV show, every movie I've ever seen, it's always the doctors that get fucked. You know what I mean? Like, they're just wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. There is no chance. I mean, very, very rarely. Like, there may be one where there's a no, iZombie. Although he got wrecked there too, but only kind of. I don't want to go into detail in case anybody hasn't seen iZombie, but if you like puns, please, for the love of God, watch it. Watch iZombie. You will have zero regrets. What's this do? Oh! Ate. Which way does it want me to go? I'm gonna go the other way. Stop beeping. Okay. I know things. Okay? Just trust me when I say I know things. I'm supposed to be here, you know? I have permission. Cargo hall storage. No power. I can fix that. I fixed that yesterday. I don't remember. See, this is where I was a minute ago when the creepy bastard ran over here. And you see, he's there. Yep. Oh, fuck. Run backwards. Ha! Fuck you. Foot stomp like a mother fluffer. You have an ugly face. Ugly, ugly face. Okay. Should be okay now. Should. That's the maintenance bay. Oh, credits. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Maintenance bay or cargo hall storage. Let's turn that on. Okay. Excuse the fuck out of me? Excuse the fuck out of me! See, I didn't do this yesterday. Where'd it go? Let's just reload real quick. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Okay. I have trust issues with that hole in the wall. Okay. Is there anything else? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna open this door and there's gonna be bitches. Just don't know where the bitches are gonna be. Was there a big ass blood stain there earlier? I don't remember. Okay. Okay. I don't like when I open a door and it says save game. I don't like it. I didn't like that noise either. Okay. I'm gonna save. Yeah, that's my save from yesterday. Yes. Now, and the bad news is, because I'm doing stuff that I didn't do yesterday, I don't know if I'm going to get to the same spot that I got to yesterday, but that's okay. That's okay.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Learn that, thanks.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
I bet you this is where I have to come to actually repair the tram, but I don't know. Ah, what is that? What is that? What is that? Fuck you! No thanks. God, is there more? Is there more? Is there more? Alright. Foot stomp, motherfluffer. Nope. Okay, reload. Dislike. Greatly dislike. It's a rather well-lit vent. Okay. What is this? Okay, 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 okay. Foot stomp. Pick it up. Okay, okay. What is it? What is it? Oh, you bitch! Oh! He exploded. Oh, the red things explode! I like that. I also don't have to foot stomp you because you exploded. Ah! Hello. Okay. Oh, there's a shiny thing in that room, but it has no power. So I have to figure out how to turn on the power. I'm feeling much more brave now that I know I can explode things. But that is a dangerous feeling for me to have. Especially because I know full well I could probably explode myself while I'm at it. Oh, another stompy thing. Stomp, stomp. Give me the credits. Okay, that's where I came from. So I went in a big circle. Okay. Can I run? Ooh, I missed a shiny thing over there. Alright. Got the credits. This is why it's good to go in circles. Oh, yeah. Okay, now how do I turn the power on? It goes up there. So I do... I'm gonna open this guy. Give me that. So can I... Can I even turn the power on yet in here? I don't think I can. I probably have to turn the power on elsewhere in order to come in here, do stuff. Maintenance bay, office, tram repair room. Yep, okay. So I definitely should have come here later. Have I been up here? I don't know if I've been up here. I see a dead body part, but that means nothing in this game. Okay, but I see an open box, which does mean something in this game. Downside. The realization I can't run while I've got the gun out. Alright. I trust no one. I don't know why it's blinking like that. Alright, let's turn the power back to... Maybe I'll leave it on maintenance bay, I think. Does that leave me having the ability to... exit? Yeah. Check for monsties. No monsties? Okay. Open. Okay. Hello? Hello. There's a dead body that falls up here in a second. Somewhere. I think. Hi! See, I told you so. I told you. Hello. There's some nice boots you got. I don't like things. Take it. Let's just go ahead and reload. What's this button do? Storage room tramway. I need security clearance, apparently. There's a teddy bear. Does not let me smash that light box. I see a glowing blue thing. I think that is the stasis thing that I need. Ooh! Stasis recharge station. Okay. Yummy. That was something I noticed yesterday. The little blue thing on his hand reminds me of BioShock 2 when you play as the Big Daddy and you have the things on your hands. Sorry, I had to fix that. I apologize.
Reading a door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No, but I found a stasis module. I'm faster than... I got it.
Can't remember how to do this. There we go. Wait. Then go. Yeah, bitches. Okay. Anything here that is important? No. Continuing on. There is a thing on the floor, and I see it, and I don't think I want it, but I'm gonna pick it up. It's a stasis pack. Huzzah! Hooray! I think this might be where I stopped yesterday because I got too scared. I am gonna save though. Unsave. Accept. Okay, it wants me to go that way. To the tram repair room. Motherfucker, you goddamn cunt buggles fucking sideways. So I think I'm gonna stop it here. Oh, the tears. They are trying to come. Yeah. So my plan is for you guys, I'm gonna try and do like maybe one upload a week while we're still in this transition mode of like trying to buy a home and we're still renting. Just to kind of get myself back on track, because clearly I'm still trying to remember how to do recordings. I fucked up my last one from yesterday, which is why I had to... Why is it moving? I don't like that it's moving. Anyway, sorry, heart is still pounding. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do one video every week or so, and I do still have the list of games that you guys wanted me to play. I have them somewhere. I just don't know where. Joys of moving. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me and for being so very, very patient, and just being the wonderful and fantastic human beings that you all are. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. In the meantime, you guys stay safe, stay happy, and stay warm out there. We just had that super fun ice storm in Texas, so any of my Texans out there, I hope you guys are okay, and I hope you have electricity, and if you don't have electricity, I hope you're getting it back soon. All right, thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye!